seen on film from Duke?
Oh, they can really score. They, can get up and down. Allen, Ingram, Kennard, they've got really good scores. So defensively, we're going to have to be really sharp. Transition D is going to have to be really good. They average 81 a game, and they're capable of getting that any time out.
Do they remind you of any team you guys have played so far this season?
Not really. They're a little different just because their scoring's pretty good. So no, I can't think of anybody they're really similar to.
I feel like you're defending the three the last couple weeks.
A little better. We're running some guys off the line, but still not where we want to be. We still make some mistakes, not getting a hand up, not getting a handle on the ball, and give up some uncontested ones. And we definitely can't do that Thursday night. We've got to contest their threes.
You had mentioned a couple weeks ago rotating, getting into the corners. It seems anecdotally like you haven't been hurt that bad by shots from the corners.
No, not as much. Jordan gave one up the other day, but not as much. Our bigger guys, Chris has done a better job. Jordan's done a better job. But they take 24 a game. They're going to get them up there quick. And against Yale, they had the big lead at halftime because they hit 9 threes in the first half. So we've got to do a really good job.
They don't have kind of your traditional point guard, so do you kind of see where your press and trap might be advantageous against them?
We hope. Anything to throw them off the rhythm. They're a real rhythm offensive team, and when they get it going, they're really hard to stop. So we're hoping we can disrupt them a little bit.
They only play 6 guys since the injury, and you guys are leaning heavily on 7. What's the process from your perspective, just managing that kind of rotation and getting through to this point in the season with that?
We feel real comfortable with our 7, and we know that Kendall and Roman, they've stepped in on occasion and they've done really well. So we're not afraid to go 9 deep when we have to, but right now we're working more with 7. So, however many guys they play, doesn't really matter. It's a one game. They've had all week to rest, so it's not like they're getting them on the second game.
You've got some guys that are going to be playing close to home. You think they'll be particularly excited? You're going to have to deal with some emotions with them?
I don't think so. I think we're fired up enough about the tournament. I don't think playing in LA is going to bother them too much. Anaheim, LA.
You guys have a pretty good reception here the 2 days you've been back in Eugene. Or have you even got out?
My office has been good. We're on spring break, so no one's on campus. It's been pretty quiet, but that's good. The guys had yesterday to recover a little bit, and we'll practice hard today and practice tomorrow and be ready Thursday night.
I wanted to ask you about Casey Benson. How well has he been helping your offense flow properly?
He's done a great job. Been really pleased with everything Casey's done. I mean, he's worked his tail off. He's been really solid for us. No turnovers. Defensively, he makes some plays. He had a big rebound the other night. Defensive rebound, went and got it. And, 3 or 4 from the free throw line late. So, I think Casey's worked awfully hard. He's done everything we've asked him to do. He's so unselfish. He's all about the team, and he's done a very good job for us.
Is he pretty good at keeping the team pretty calm, maybe when things get a little crazy, especially in the tournament?
He seems to have that effect on the guys. It's hard for me to tell sometimes, but just hearing what the guys have said about him, I think he's done a good job there. He does get us in our offense better, which I think calms everybody down. They feel pretty confident when he's got the ball that we're going to run something and run it halfway decent anyway. So.
Dana, you mentioned that after the St. Joe's win, you wanted these guys to kind of take it as a regular game going up against Duke. But have you seen them kind of ramp up that intensity at all as you guys get
we didn't practice yesterday. We just got together and talked about a lot of things and went over some things recovery-wise and that. So we'll see today, how they handle practice, how they handle film. When we traveled today and watched film tonight, how they handle that preparation. But again, yesterday was more of a recovery day. I wanted to let them, get away from it for a day, other than get in the cold tub and get on the foam rollers and try to get themselves ready for a good practice today.
We've seen in Tyler Dorsey his confidence. He had some big shots in Spokane as a freshman. He never been on a stage like this. Where's his confidence level right?
Oh, he hits big shots, for us all the time. Played really well, in the last 2 games in LA. Played well in the conference tournament, and he did play well. So he'll be fine. He doesn't lack for confidence. He's scored a lot of points his whole life, his whole career. So he's used to scoring, and he hit some big shots. We got a big offensive rebound put back for us. The 3 was big, and then the 2 free throws to ice it. He had a big 7 points there down the stretch that really important for us at a critical time.
You talk about making sure the players are getting recovered and everything. Is these stretches taxing on coaches at all?
Well, we're older, so it's need our sleep, but no, it's easy for us. It's not physical. It's more of a mental, thing. And but you're just so excited, to be in this position. Heck, I've coached a long time and haven't had these opportunities very often. And I told the players that, and I want them to enjoy it. There's only 16 teams out of 351 still playing. So we want them to be excited about it. But no, we'll be fine come Thursday night. Everybody be ready, and we'll be rested and ready to go.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Dan.